Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Parker and I am an immigration attorney and founder of Hope Immigration. And today I want to talk to you about temporary protected status. So if you're curious about what TPS is, how to know if you're eligible, and how to apply, then please stick around because this video is for you. So what is TPS? The United States government will sometimes designate countries for temporary protected status if it's not safe for people to return to that country. So after a country is designated for TPS, people that have citizenship from those countries, or if they don't have any citizenship but that's where they last lived, they can apply to be able to stay in the United States and work here for a certain amount of time, usually about 18 months. So who is eligible for TPS? To be eligible, you must be, like I said, a citizen of one of the countries designated for TPS, or you don't have a citizenship, but that's where you last lived. I'm gonna list all the countries eligible right now for TPS down below so that you can see if your country is listed. The second requirement is that you file for temporary protected status during a specific amount of time. So when a country is designated for TPS, the US government will list dates that you must have been living in the United States by, when you must have arrived in the United States by, and when you must register for this status during. So those are the next requirements and they vary for each country. So you'll just have to check to make sure that you meet the requirements for your specific country of when you got here and how long you've been here and when you can register. However, even if you meet these requirements, you might not be eligible for TPS if you've committed a felony, more than 2 misdemeanors, if you have engaged in terrorism or persecuted other people, or if you fail to file within the correct registration period. So how do you apply for TPS? Thankfully, TPS is one of those applications that you can now file online through MyUSCIS. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna file the I-821, and then if you would like to, you can also file the I-765 for employment authorization as well. Some evidence you'll want to submit along with your application is proof of your identity, proof of the date you entered the United States, and proof of the fact that you've been living here since that date. Make sure any documents you have that are not in English are accompanied by a certified translation. So then what happens after you apply? So with any application, you might be issued a request for evidence. Don't panic, that's just USCIS asking for more information. You'll also be issued a biometrics appointment notice, which will tell you which support center to go to have your fingerprints taken, to give a signature, and have your photograph taken. After that, you should have a decision on your application. So I know I just gave you kind of a broad overview of temporary protected status. So if you have any specific questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm gonna link down below where you can book a meeting directly on my calendar to speak with me. And I would love to talk with you about temporary protected status or anything else with your immigration situation. Best of luck with your immigration journey. And if you found this video helpful, please like the video. And if you're looking for more content, you can subscribe or check me out on TikTok or Instagram. I also have a newsletter if you want to subscribe to that, which will also be linked down below. Have a good day, guys.